Hi, everyone. My name's Colleen Linn. I'm a PhD student in anthropology and in the TRS program.
And my name is Brendan O'Leary. I'm a PhD candidate in environmental engineering. And our talk today is really talking about our research that Colleen and I are doing in evaluating groundwater quality and also understanding how subsurface impacts in urban health throughout the Detroit area.
So you may remember our last advisory board meeting way back in October of 2019. At this meeting, Brendan and I gave a presentation about our project, which was more focused on elevating the issue of groundwater by looking at the 1,4-dioxane plume in Ann Arbor. However, since then, we've refocused our research to focus on brownfield sites in Wayne County. And we're critically looking at the question, why are some sites open and why are some sites closed decades later? So at the top, you can see our research question again. We're focusing on brownfield contamination sites because they influence the subsurface and they can also degrade groundwater and surface water quality over time. The state of Michigan is actually recognized as having one of the most innovative brownfield remediation programs in the country. However, there are several thousand of these sites still open across the state. And brownfield remediation is a public health and environmental justice issue since these sites are more likely to affect low-income communities and also communities of color. So Brenda and I are going to be critically looking at what variables influence whether sites remain open and what variables might influence them becoming closed or remediated.
Here's our tentative timeline. Right now, Colleen and I have been working on this project for about a little over a year. And between Colleen and I and two collaborators, Connor Petz in urban planning and John Lucas Speroni in geology, we're working on developing a paper this spring, specifically looking at the spatial distribution of brownfield sites and what variables correlate with the sites either being open or closed.
And then based on this research in this upcoming fall, I will be conducting key informant interviews with brownfield experts in Southeast Michigan in order to get a more social and political perspective on what goes on within this program. So our goal is to write a second paper with this information and hopefully integrate that quantitative methods with the qualitative methods in order to have a more comprehensive understanding of this program.
So here's some output that I've initially put together, just looking at where these brownfield sites are located. On the left here is Wayne County. We have all the open and closed sites marked out per zip code. And then on the right, we have all of our census block groups where the yellow indicates that there is a brownfield site located within the block group, and the pink indicates that there is no brownfield site in that block group. And we've started to do some spatial clustering analysis, looking at zones of high concentrations of brownfield sites shown in red and zones of low concentrations of brownfield sites shown in blue. So this is just to give you a brief overview of our project and question. We hope to receive some critical feedback from everybody, and we look forward to talking with everybody soon. And thank you for listening to our presentation.
Thanks, everyone. Brenda and I will be at the meeting on Wednesday. If you are able to come and talk to us, please do so. We look forward to it.